It's your man FB. I'm back.
You feel, man?
Let's do it. All right, man. Let's get it. No. It's your boy FBE, man. I'm back, bro. You know we got some more NCAA. You know. Got some more NCAA coming at y'all today. Got some more NCAA coming at you right now today. I bet, man. Let's get it. I'm just trying to share the screen. Hell nah, we do it, man. FB just trying to do their thing, man.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game.
I am eating while I'm playing screen.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Francis. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Man, this should work.
A first down for the offense. Quarterback checking the play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there are so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 feet. Hard to forget that.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
It's bad.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Dropping back, it's Griffin. Fires to the middle.
Hold on
and that's
to the ball.
Incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Moves away as he feels pressure. What a snag by the defense. At the 45, on his way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
All right, good news, the game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
The offense lining up for a first down play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Gets away from, but now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Feeling some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
And this crowd is up for grabs, and not much excites them like back-to-back sacks. 3rd and long. Fast motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Man, if you're going to win games, you've got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to work that football in and make the catch.
Unlike the old school thinking, this is the area of the field that is really 4-down territory now. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Pocket starts to collapse. He'll take another shot here. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't...
That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Quarterback on the keeper. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Scanning the field, it's Griffin. Now rolling to the left. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get it for a safety. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field. Put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes a catch at the 20. Touchdown, LSU! What a grab and go for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Francis. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter.
I see what he's doing.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 2nd down, looking to throw. He's going to fire deep.
Man.
Picked
and
off.
he don't even go to catch the ball. Come on,
Taking
man.
it the other way. He's at the 40.
Boy.
And after the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside the 35. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Warren. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. LSU right back to the line. Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Yeah, just such elite playmakers usually, just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed kills. And LSU, no matter who plays quarterback, they always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scary.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Looking to pass. It's Jordan. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5.
I do it to myself here.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And now the offense will come onto the field again.
Stay the blitz because he breaking them down. That's cool. I got to set up right. I'm not worried.
Oh, he tosses it back. Looking deep.
He's
got it on the right. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. All the way in for the touchdown. Well, they've been working on these trick plays in practice, and they must have felt ultra confident to go with it here.
And we practice them all the time, and everybody gets so excited in practice. When are we going to do it this week? When are we going to call it? Great timing on the call for the trick play, and you can see it caught the defense way off guard.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Back to pass, it's Jordan. This time it's complete. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. LSU quick to the line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
People are going to watch the end of that clip and go, man, that QB got hit hard. That is not on the offensive line. Nice protection. He has all day to sit back there, make a decision, bake a pie, eat the pie. Goodness gracious, a ton of time. You got to pull that trigger.
And it's picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Wide out in motion. Going up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On second down, he'll let it fly. Might be looking to run. He'll turn and throw back right. A dangerous idea.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
To the air. It's Griffin. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Into the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown.
I love it.
What great execution by this offense. It looked like you were about to go into the half trailing. Now, with this answer, this scoring drive, you got the lead, you got the momentum, taking it into halftime. Nice job by this offense executing that last drive.
We're ready to get it started here in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2.
Yeah, and you wonder if this team didn't decide in at halftime that they need to come out in the second half and really get this running game established, get this offensive line lathered up, pushing some people around.
Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. So they get the ball deep in enemy territory, and they pay it off with a 5-yard drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Fires to the tight end. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Now, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and of being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Well, this tight end can run these crossing patterns, and he can catch the ball against man coverage or zone coverage. That time, nice job seeing the ball in, helping his QB out.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par.
Hey, listen, it's not just the offense that makes adjustments at halftime. The defense does too, and that time maybe showing a little bit of a different look than what they did in the first half. Looked like they confused the quarterback. They're able to come away with a pick.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Floating away. He'll try to do it himself. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. A 3rd and long coming up here. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking downfield, it's Griffin. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And he's got it inside the 25. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Rides to the back. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, 200 rates.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying play action. Throws toward the end zone.
Yeah, wow.
And here's the pick. And oh, did they need that right now.
Let's go. Talk about having 1 foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter, and they got the football. Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we needed that pick. Now it's the offense's turn to go out and make something happen.
They move the tight end all over. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He lets one fly deep. Brings it in down the left side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. To the air, it's Jordan. He's got his man. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. They're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. LSU right back to the line.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. They're bringing heat. Finds a crease at the 20. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. And it's his 4th interception of the night. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Makes the catch. It's Evans. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wideouts either side. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's not afraid to go deep.
Oh, I couldn't
Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. 4 wideouts set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Griffin. Going back to the well, another deep ball. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from...
National championship. Let's get it. Let's get it. Took an L, 100 racks. Should I go make that go back? I don't know. Yeah, you both. I am in trouble.
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Quarterback operating an empty set. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they'll start off with a deep shot. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Jordan. Caught over the middle.
Open it fast.
He's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
There's a wide-open receiver complete. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
Right there.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the...
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. So a great return following the pick, or finally able to get him down.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Wow, taking a shot on the very first play. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Great play.
That's the flea flicker executed perfectly. We're seeing more and more of this in college football, Kirk.
Yeah, and it's just one of those gadget plays you like to have in your arsenal. The defense, in this case, they were sucked up and completely out of position after that initial handoff and allowed the receiver to get behind the coverage and make it for an easy touchdown pass.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to pass here. Lofting it toward the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no...
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Can he take it all the way? Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And now another deep ball here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Griffin. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Quick throw to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well.
Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Past the 20.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
1st down here for this offense.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Point after, up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So that long scoring play is spoiled by a penalty. That's a big call in this game. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Airing this one out toward the sideline.
Oh,
and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. It's a fumble. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a
hurt him. Netty.